Wow. Oh, yeah.
Wow. That is a strong fish, man. When someone mentions northern Saskatchewan in Canada, you immediately think of rugged landscapes, boreal forests with giant lakes and rivers. This territory is as remote as it comes and is filled with magnificent fishing opportunities. But one does not usually associate this area with extremely comfortable accommodations along with an upscale 5-star dining experience. Scott Lake Lodge is indeed this anomaly.
Nice, nice. Yes.
Throw in giant northern pike and Arctic grayling, and you have yourself one heck of an adventure.
This is the one that you come for when you come here.
What an opportunity to be up here at Scott Lake Lodge at the very top of the province of Saskatchewan. More importantly, the chance to be up here with fellow host and daughter, Alex Parks, is priceless. Our best times together have always been on the water.
Imagine having access to thousands of islands, endless skies, and miles upon miles of water. I'm your host, Alex Parks, and we are here at Scott Lake Lodge. I'm joined by fellow host and my father, Jeff Parks.
We're going to be fishing Scott Lake and surrounding lakes, but we're also going to be up in the Northwest Territories, and we're searching for massive northern pike and the sailfish of the north, Arctic grayling. What a week this is going to be.
And this adventure starts now on the new Fly Fisher. Nice.
All right.
Ooh, that's a nice sized fish.
Oh my God.
The new Fly Fisher is supported by Tourism Saskatchewan, Scientific Anglers, Trout Unlimited, WeatherTech Canada,
I am so impressed by Scott Lake Lodge and its surroundings. This facility up here on the 60th parallel is a well-oiled machine. Float planes are at the ready to transport guests to fun, remote areas surrounding the lodge. Aluminum boats riddle the docks as well as 15 professional guides who have no less experience than 15 years here at Scott Lake Lodge each. Truly an impressive operation. Our first day, we had the opportunity to be guided by Tom Klein, the owner of Scott Lake Lodge. Tom has fished this area for years and loved the fishery so much he bought the lodge and built it to the incredible facility it is today. Watching the prep work is almost as exciting as the plane ride. The day promised to be a blast. Our pilot flew us over rugged terrain that was filled with lakes and rivers. The remoteness here in the north is absolutely overwhelming. It's difficult to digest how much fresh water that is below us as we cruise high up. Our destination was a remote island that housed 2 aluminum boats that were prepped and ready for us to take off from there. Needless to say, the excitement level was turned up to the max. This day just felt good and fishy. Northern pike, here we come.
Red and white deceiver, that's your favorite?
This one,
I do like that.
Ooh.
Good.
which?
How deep do you think they'll be? All right, beautiful. What a spot.
The day was dark with little sunlight, and Tom decided to take us to a large weed bed that should hold some feeding pike.
They transition?
Yes.
All right.
Get out
We
of
got
mine.
weeds below us.
You want the drag to be pretty tight, eh?
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. That's been...
Cabbage below us right now.
Is there?
I'm sure they call it Cabbage and Creek.
Yo, yeah. I call it salad.
Salad, yeah. Fish the salad.
So we'll work, as I said, I'll work this fly for a bit. It knocked it out of the park. Fish on.
Fish on, all right.
Oh, he's gone.
Nice.
That actually didn't look like a pike.
Oh, yeah?
There would be nothing else here.
Okay, then it must have been, because that was really golden.
You have beautiful grass underneath it.
Fish on.
Nice.
There's
Nice, Dad.
Trying to stay out of the way from your fellow angler is key, while all along the fish will determine the rhythm.
You got it? Watch
Yep.
yourself, sweet.
go around the boat. Go, and there you go.
Sorry, let me retrieve that in
You might want
fast.
to pull that in.
Oh, jeez.
Get back
I'm
here.
sorry.
There we are.
Is it a poke out or a waltz?
Do you want to get up, Dad?
No, I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, he's ripped up to bed.
Yeah, pretty
Nice.
good. Yeah, it's a good weedy spot here. Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy.
Control your fish.
Right. Control that fish.
Like that beach up.
There we are.
Ah, beauty.
Not bad. Good starter pack. Hey, do you guys got any bananas in your?
Oh, God.
No, but on the lodge though.
Well, we could have.
Good.
Ooh.
That's one of the things I'm gonna throw a banana at Alex if she's in the other boat.
No, I'm throwing a banana at you.
You gotta be real quick. There's a fish.
Atta girl.
There we go. That was a heavy one.
Looks like a heavy one.
I actually thought I was caught.
You are caught.
You,
Am I?
you're caught on a fish.
Good bend.
Yeah, that's a nice bend.
All right, here we go.
Obviously, knowing where these weed beds are located is key to your success out here.
Nice. Could be a nice female here.
Oh, I thought you lost that there. Yeah. Oh,
No slack.
I just gotta let it run.
oh.
You know, oh yeah,
Have you
it's
seen this guy yet?
a little bit.
Any size?
I can't tell just yet. See a little of that golden. Oh yeah, she's pulling. Nice.
This looks like a good size fish. Oh, nice fish. Nice.
Being out here and watching my daughter wrestle an aggressive northern pike is such a proud moment for an avid fly fisherman like myself.
Come on, girl. Get away from that thing there.
Get you away from her.
Yeah. All
Get
right.
out of the way here.
Fly, huh?
Oh, she's
Right,
strong.
buddy?
Good run.
I have to glow just a little.
Oh, look, you know, there's gloating.
That's
is glo-
working too.
Yeah,
That
there you
must
go.
Have some, yeah.
A little bit of weight.
Enough weight that it's.
Yeah, well, it's got a rattle in the right in here and a weight right there. So
Kind of bring her over this way. She might run one more time, but
not too short.
And a little more.
A little bit more liner. You
a
got
little bit
her.
more. Yeah, perfect.
It's not getting away. It has that whistler.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a nice fish.
That's a nice fish.
You got to be tough when you're working these things.
Yeah, you gotta be tough.
Awesome.
All right.
Nicely done.
All right.
With a couple fish under our belt, Tom decided to move us to a larger weed bed. The day was staying pretty gloomy, so no sight fishing was in our future for the time being. Just good old cast and hope, and rely on your knowledge of
All
your
right, just gonna
guide.
say something really quick. Whoa, no, I'm not.
Oh. No.
Don't leave your fly unattended. That's probably the best tip of the day. Come on.
That's a good fly.
That's a good fly. Lesson of the day.
And here, this is what I like.
Yeah, just hit that right on the corner of the mouth.
Don't leave your fly unattended. We just took off 37, 38 incher. One of the big lessons today. Lots of pressure systems coming in. We had lots of rain, tons and tons of wind. And so what's gonna go on right now is that we're gonna let it sit, the fly, let it sit and sink just a little bit to get it right above where the tendrils of the cabbage is. Keep it low, keep it slow. Really soft strips in, let it come right to the boat, and then they should be taking that on that really shallow eat. Getting really excited about that. Another tip of the day, Don't leave your fly hanging in the water. Oh, they'll jump out for it. Love that. Love that. It's like sandpaper.
Okay, good stuff underneath us. Still 8 feet.
Okay, I just had another fish hit. Oh, there's one.
Nice.
Too many here.
Getting too
I know,
many.
right?
How's that look? Here, I'm gonna come
This
down.
is not, yeah, sure. Watch your step.
It's good. We just swap.
All right. Not bad. We're starting to get some good size in here. This is a better, probably in around that 35, 36 maybe again. It's hard to tell. This water's dark.
It is.
Yeah, it's still smaller, a little bit smaller.
They're feisty though. Let's give them that.
Yeah. Wow. The power on these fish is something else. I think I got them now, buddy. Keeping you busy, buddy. I apologize. Awesome.
Beautiful.
So we just nabbed another nice medium pike, but when you're bringing these flies in and you're in the boat, we got a little bit of a wind and we're moving with it. You're going to be pulling in your fly, but you're going to have a lot of slack here and between your trigger finger and your fly, because once you pull it in, you get a little bit of a bow in your line here. So what you want to do is when you put it in, each time you give it a pull like this, that's called, when the fly stops, that's called on the dangle. And they hit a lot of times on that dangle. So when you strip it like that, and you gotta have no slack between your trigger finger and that fly. This is really what I was trying to say on that when I got rudely interrupted by this little pike here. But your main goal is, as soon as you put that fly in and you start pulling the fly in, you need to bring in all that slack that is in that bow that's right by your rod tip. Awesome. That's a perfect depth. Oh,
Yeah, I can see it.
quick.
Oh, got it. Yep, right there.
Atta girl.
Ooh, he came hot. Ooh, come here, girl. Can I get this one on the reel?
Yeah, nice.
Right on. Oh, God.
Oh,
Ah,
gone.
that was a big girl.
Was it?
I like that one.
I didn't see it.
I guess it was a high 30.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Strong. Woo.
Three of those feet. There we go.
There.
I think we're in a good spot.
I think we're in a good spot.
Small guy.
Small guy. That's
Oh, but he took it on the corner of the lip.
I love that.
All right, I just lost 38, 39 incher. My dad just hooked up right here. The funny thing is, I had a crappy cast. I had a cast that I just threw in and was like, fish it. Glad I did. It came right at the boat, sideswiped it, lost it, but you don't have to have good casts in order to catch fish here. It's amazing.
This looks good. Wow, look at that, yeah.
I'll let the boat swing.
Oh, there's one.
There's the fish.
Nice.
I don't think it's that big, so you can. Take a smaller guy again.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's-
are you sure?
I can get them on either side.
I think. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Are you good?
All right.
Yeah, maybe it's not as small as I actually
Yeah, I don't
think.
know, Dad. I think that was a good, that's a nice
Oh, not
size.
small at all. That was a nice weed bed you put us on here, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice spot.
And it looks like I just got him on the corner, which is nice.
Like that.
This boy's got a big tail on him. That's a good fish. That's a nice
That's
sized
a nice
fish.
fish.
Think he's done yet? Ooh, a good try.
That is
Wow.
That's 41 all day.
41, you figure? Nice.
Let's see
Look at
this
the
way.
size of that guy.
Right on. Beauty.
All right.
Good job, buddy.
Woo.
Nicely done.
I think we drift that once more.
Oh yeah, I think so. As our day progressed, we began to realize that fishing here will give your arms and shoulders a great workout.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, we got one.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a nice jump on that one.
That was a good jump on that one, yeah.
That's another. All right.
Lord. You're cranking me, Dad.
Sorry, he came out of nowhere.
I haven't even seen that yet. Oh. Nice.
Same size again?
That's a nice fish.
Same size, maybe again. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy. Oh, yeah.
These fish are strong and don't stop fighting. Wow. That is a strong fish, man. You know, when this water with this light, it's so, the water's so black, and then this thing came out of nowhere, and it just scared the heck out of me. Even with a big net, you don't always get them to the boat. Come on, buddy.
That's a mocha.
Oh, you were so close.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Our first fishing expedition at Scott Lake has been a blast. This trip is just beginning to gel.
Oh, you got him?
We're looking for a double-double.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Okay, a double.
oh, nice, Alex.
Right on. Oh, don't lose that. Tight line. Man, these guys are strong in the 30s. Ooh. Right on. Beauty. That was a good crush. It came right up from the depths.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, crushed it. Crushed it.
Time to head back to the lodge for some great food and relaxation. When you arrive back at the lodge from an amazing day of fishing, the last cast should be your first pit stop. This is a great relaxing spot where all anglers pop in to swap stories from their day before dinner. Dinner. Wow. Now this is a treat for your taste buds. Plus lots of fun games to keep yourself amused. When coming to northern Saskatchewan, you must be prepared for the unpredictable weather conditions. Yesterday was cloudy and windy. Today the sun was shining, but the temps plummeted overnight, bringing with them gale force winds. Our new guide, Steve Yanish, who has 17 years' experience battling the ever-changing conditions, felt we should stay close to the lodge in case the winds became too severe. Safety first, then fish.
Alrighty, we had a little bit of a temperature change. It is 13 degrees outside. It's extremely windy, and had to put a vest on from our lovely guide to, just keep a little bit warmer. And so this might not be great for our fish, but we're gonna do what we can and see what happens. But it's gonna be some sinking lines today.
How you doing, Alex? I'm fine.
But we quickly realized that our fishing day was a bust.
You cold?
I'm a little cold. Honestly, I just...
The winds began to increase, and Steve decided to pull the plug for obvious safety concerns. You can't fight Mother Nature even with the best equipment available to you. But when the weather drives you off the water, coming back to spend your day at Scott Lake Lodge is almost a better option than the fishing. We began our day filled with great food, anticipation, and excitement. The weather has finally changed for the better. We are pumped to get back on the water. Today we are in search of Arctic grayling. Alex was well versed in targeting these, but I have never caught this species. Let the day begin. We flew into an outflow where one lake empties into another. This particular outflow was only about 1 kilometer long, and this is where the grayling will live, somewhat protected from the northern pike lurking in the softer water. The cheery nature of all the staff here and the visual beauty of the surrounding area has both of us in a mood for adventure. What a difference this day will feel as we are switching from short 4-foot leaders with wire bite guard to longer light 9-foot leaders to entice the grayling on dry flies. A much needed rest for the arm and shoulder. Our walk was an easy hike amongst the stunted, soft underbrush.
So we just got out of the float plane here, and it was virtually about a 3-minute walk to right here, which is going to be our first spot where we're going to fish for these grayling. And a really easy walk. Even an old guy like me could do it.
So here we are at this perfect little outflow. If you look behind me, it's an amazing little river system, and it's got Arctic grayling written all over it. Dad, it actually looks pretty trouty, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, very much so. I've actually been watching a couple of fish already rise. We've been here for 20 seconds, and it's virtually untouched, this water. It's maybe 5-6 years ago someone was here, so I'm looking forward to it, and I think we're going to have a blast. Especially, I think it's going to be all dry fly fishing today. You ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
Arctic grayling, here we come.
As soon as it hits, try to get your rod tip high to keep that fly floating. There you go.
There we go. Got him. First cast.
That wasn't even
Nice.
It wasn't. It was what you did. Ooh, I think that's a
decent.
That's a decent one. Ooh, this is a good fish. Yeah.
Good fish.
Oh my gosh. All I did there, I unclipped my fly and I put it in the water just to rip out some line to begin, and boom, my first grayling here, Desmarais. What an experience. I think it's gonna be good. Here we go, Arctic grayling. First fish of the day. They never disappoint.
As we began to fish this outflow, we realized we had hit a gold mine full of grayling. This is a dry fly fisher's paradise.
Where are you, fly? Whoa, there we go. Got him.
Well, you got one?
Yep.
We got one.
All right, this one came right out of the water. It was an absolutely beautiful shot. We just walked upriver, just maybe 20 yards, and we have a lot of grayling that are starting to hit the caddis. Whoop, there we go.
And
Fish on.
all right.
There we go. As you can see, when they're hot, they're hot. They're rising right now, so it's incredibly fun. Wow, they're so beautiful. Like, no.
You know you're having a great day when you can't keep the fish off.
Whoa, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ah! That was a big fish. I did the lift, and sometimes they jump so high they unhook themselves. It's never the angler. It never is. Okay. Oh, I just had a huge one jump and
Did ya?
It cranked off. Oh, there he is. Keep him on. Keep him on.
Yours looks a little bigger than mine here.
I got a bit of a nicer one here. Oh, loving my life.
That's okay, Dad'll make it happen.
As you can see, my father has entered my water, and so now it's a big competition, and he has a fish on. Got your fish. Great.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice fish. One of the bigger ones. One of the bigger ones.
That was mine that I caught first, by the way.
Nah.
So an important tip here about grayling. Grayling are a highly desired fish, and people come out here and they're so excited to actually hook that fish that they'll go ahead and they'll smack it right up, just like a trout set. If you do that, if you hit it up high like a trout set, you're gonna lose the grayling. Arctic grayling have very small, really soft mouths. And in turn, they're so tiny that they actually might miss the fly. And so the best thing that you could possibly do is when you feel that tug, wait a heartbeat, and then just lift your rod. Just lift that rod. We don't want you to do a crazy hook set. They're going to hook themselves. They're aggressive. They're like brook trout. They're like steelhead. They're gonna hook a little bit when they crush it downwards. And so don't be trigger happy. Don't clamp down on the trigger finger. Let them come to you and really enjoy the dance.
Within this kilometer outflow/inflow stretch, there is lots of water to fish. But as you get closer to the softer water, watch out, as a pike are never far away. The fish seemed to be rising everywhere. However, it was in the softer water where most seemed to be rising and feeding.
There you go.
This one came right out of the water.
It's a nice fish. Ooh.
Yeah, here he is.
You're only as good as your net, man.
That's right.
Like this is a good fighter.
Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Nice.
Wow, beauty fish.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Woo!
Shark fish too.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Nice and dark. Oh, let's see that. All right, I'm gonna put my rod over here. Oh, look at the tail. Wow, this is a nice fish. Look at that.
There's a double header, nice. Oh, this is a nice fish here. Oh, this is a beauty.
Oh, I thought you had him in the net.
I think I might have got this one on the fin, I think. No, he's in the mouth. Oh, what a colored up fin this guy is.
That's a nice fish.
Wow. Oh, there's another one. Don't know how big this guy is. It's not a bad, again, they got some good little sizes in here, eh?
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's taking line, eh? And that's going upriver, taking line. Sorry, buddy. He didn't like you.
Ooh, nice fish.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That's a hog.
Wow. It's as good as a grayling gets here.
Nice. How long?
Wow. 42. Probably around 18, I think. What a beautiful fish. About 18 inches. Took the dry fly, went upriver, and took line. Good fight, amazing fight actually. These fish actually turn you into a 10-year-old. No care in the world, just fishing. Unbelievable.
Yes. Nice. Yes. Nice.
That's a nice fish,
That's
buddy.
a nice fish. Don't fall. Don't fall.
There's one. Oh, this is a big fish, buddy. See if I can get him out of that current for you, pal. Here he, this is a really nice thick fish here. Here he comes, buddy. Boy, when they see that net, they're not happy. Here we go. Whoa.
Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh, that's a big one.
That's the biggest one, yeah.
Beautiful.
Biggest fin too.
I need a picture of that.
We've caught just an absolute beautiful little, look at the size of the fin on this. And Steve was saying you can really tell that the age of a fish by the size of their fin. And this guy has got an outstanding looking fin. Look at the size of that sailfish. Was really what it feels like. It's darker, and the caddis hatch has stopped. So we put on on Steve's know-how, just a bigger fly, but a red body, something with a bit more flash. And boy, that really did the trick here with this fish here. That is just a stunning looking fin. Wow, that was unbelievable. My best grayling to date on this trip. That's a fish of a lifetime. If you're anything like me, I'm a dry fly fiend and I want to stay on top. But when they've stopped rising, what you want to do is you want to go to a brighter fly for these things. They're still going to hit the surface, but try to entice them with a little bit of a redness, orange, just some maybe yellow, something a little bit brighter. Stay on the surface and you'll get them all day.
We certainly could not have had the experience we've had out here without the incredible knowledge of our guides. We spoke to Steve along the riverbank about his expertise.
Hi, my name's Steve Yanisha. I've been a guide here at Scott Lake for 17 years. What I enjoy about Scott Lake Lodge is we're in a wild part of the world, untouched waters by anybody but us, but more so the culture at the lodge of everybody that works here, from maintenance and shore staff to the guides. Everybody here is just a pleasure to work with, and it's really become a home. I think the best tip that I could give somebody coming to Scott Lake Lodge isn't a fishing tip. It's to be open-minded and be prepared for anything. We have so much water up here that it almost makes its own weather. So you could have beautiful, bright, sunny sky, and 5 minutes later you could have just this little rain shower go through. So always be prepared for whatever may come by, but also be open-minded. We have so many resources available to us at our fingertips. We have obviously the land and the fisheries of any type. Whether you're a spin caster, a fly fisherman, experienced, inexperienced, just listen to your guide and just enjoy everything we have to offer. Just a little tip for you, Alex. These rivers are probably a little different than what you're used to. So like the black rocks could be a little bit slippery, but you really got to watch these smaller ones. They'll roll under your feet. So don't put your full body weight onto it. Just test it out until you can trust it, and then put your weight on it.
Wow, what an absolute blast we had today. We were fishing in this outflow here that was just full of grayling. It hasn't been fished, I don't think, for about 6 years, so it was completely untouched. Great day?
I mean, to collectively fish about 50?
Yeah, 50 at least.
I mean, it was the best day I think I've ever had. It was a real privilege to be here and to have an incredible team with us.
Awesome. We can't wait for tomorrow.
Fly fishing in a remote outflow for Arctic grayling is truly an amazing experience, especially when you have the chance to share it with your child. Yet when they genuinely say that this was the best day they've ever had, well, that just makes your heart swell. Great float plane ride home. What a place to come back to for relaxation, food, and fun.
She was fishing for grayling. She got an 18. Also got a 41-inch pike. She needs a pike again. She got really good the other day. And
Put this together with cozy cabins, and you got yourself a 5-star getaway. After a glorious day of non-stop dry fly action, Alex and I were pumped to target the big boys again. Before launching off, we spoke to Jason Hamilton about Scott Lake Lodge.
You can come up to Scott Lake Lodge in northern Canada and have a truly unique experience of adventure in the Canadian wilderness. We have 2 million acres of water alone. We manage the pressure on that, fishing lakes and rivers only a little bit at a time so the fishing stays fresh. The accommodations, the amenities are absolutely first class, and the staff is the best in the business. When you come up to Scott Lake Lodge, you'll be sharing your cabin, 2 to a cabin with your fishing partner. Each cabin is fully appointed, is uniquely themed after a northern animal or experience, and you'll have a private bathroom. We have Wi-Fi all over the island. There's hot tubs, sauna, fitness center, and all sorts of other non-fishing activities for when you need some time off the water. There is maybe no guide team in Canada like ours up here at Scott Lake. The average tenure of their time just at Scott Lake is approaching 20 years. The average tenure of them as guides is almost 30 years. It's an incredible group. They know how to catch fish, have fun. They're great teachers, and they're a lot of fun in the boat. The package up here at Scott Lake Lodge is all inclusive. It includes your air transfers from Edmonton, Alberta, up to Stony Rapids, then the float plane to Scott Lake, your meals, accommodations, and guided fishing here at Scott Lake, use of all the amenities, rods, reels, tackle, and then your trip back home in a hotel room southbound.
The fly and fly rod selection up here is pretty simple.
Okay, here are some of the flies that were pretty successful for us here at Scott Lake Lodge. Now, this white color combination and the red gill was really, really good. So make sure you bring a lot of these, something just to get their eyes that means blood, means gills. And what also you should bring is a lot of red and blacks. Always bring a lot of red and blacks here. This was great. You can make them in different sizes. It doesn't have to be just like this, but the red and black combination, you should have at least 10 or 12 of these when you do bring them. As you see here, this red and black fly here got completely annihilated. And so when they're honed in, I mean, you never know, you may, this kind of a lighter sun day with a little bit of a cloud cover, they may be honed in on one particular fly. So have a lot of them because they're going to get eaten. But what was the best fly for us was this Murdich minnow in this gold gold color here and black. It doesn't go down that far, but I had a hard time taking it off because it was just getting looked. If they weren't hitting it, they were following it. This was the fly that seemed to work the best at the Murdich minnow in this color combination of the gold. So here's the setup that we were using for the rods and the reels and the lines. We had 3 setups with us in the boat. We were using 9-weight, 9-foot rods with large arbor reels. But more importantly was the line that we were using. When in the shallow bays, we were using just a weight-forwarded floating line. But we found that there was a little bit of a cold front coming through and we needed to get down a little bit farther. So we had intermediate sinking line on one, and this is gonna probably got it down maybe 6 feet down towards the some of the rock area. But we also had, to get it down even farther, we set up a reel that had a 350 grain musky line on it just to get it really down. So we were able to really fish some of all the different columns, very closer to the top, middle, and really far down to some of the weed beds. And that was really successful for us this week.
So our setup for Arctic grayling is actually quite basic. I've got a 5-weight in hand, I've got a weight forward floating line, and on the end of that line, I've got a basic caddis pattern. Arctic grayling, when they turn on, they're hungry. They're not really that picky. And so you can throw any type of pattern, from a basic caddis, you can throw a floating terrestrial, you can even go for a nymph that just sits in the mid-column. But at the end of the day, dry fly fishing for Arctic grayling is unbelievable. I don't want you to be very picky on the fly. I want you to be very focused on the presentation of that fly. Make sure that you are getting it to where it needs to be in the mid-seam, and you really want to make sure that that fly is skittering on the top of that water instead of just laying there flat. Grayling like movement, and so focus on that and you'll be cooking with gas.
Another day and excited to be back fly fishing for the aggressive northern pike.
Which way?
Mine.
You want
Yeah.
It takes no time at all to feel like part of the family here at Scott Lake Lodge. Whether you leave for your fishing day by boat or by plane, you feel a great sense of camaraderie with your guides. They want you to have your best day ever on the water, and they achieve that day after day. A quick load of the boats, a few laughs, and we're back hitting the water for gators.
Here we go.
Alex and I decided to split up and cover more water in 2 boats. The water was cold and we knew we were going to have to grind it out and work hard for the big boys.
Awesome. Nice stuff. So I just learned something new today. My guide Steve again was saying that the bay is, farther obviously just that away. But the reason we're fishing right here is that the wind is pushing the warmer water from the bay and it's pushing it up against this bank. So it's making this area here a lot warmer. If we fish that bank, might be 1 degree or 2 degrees colder. So makes sense. Little guy, I think. Hard to tell.
Our thoughts that the wind would push the warmer water towards the far bank was indeed producing some fish. Yet it was only the smaller pike that began to wake up.
The 30s are just so fun.
Alex and I kept busy with the size until finally the temps began to rise and the larger fish came out to play.
Oh, there's a boil, there's a fall. There's a fish right there. Let's get this guy on the reel. Yeah, he's not coming up. That was a really nice boil on that one. Yes. Haven't seen this guy yet. Wow, that's got some frickin'. This has got some weight to it, man. Yes. Again, not as big as I thought, but look at him just bending that rod there. Holy, that is just insane. The power on these things. I mean, with, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is fun. See if I can bring him over to you, pal.
Some anglers feel northern pike are not much of a game fish. No power, not a great fight. Well, they obviously have not been to northern Saskatchewan. With this last medium but better pike, the feeling was that the day was going to turn on. The chill was gone from the air and the sun was peeking through the darker clouds. A welcome sight indeed.
All right, we just got to our next destination here and it looks really nice. We've got a lot of reeds going on here. I'm gonna rip out some line. Jason, why don't you let us know what we're going to be doing here in this bay?
All right, so what we're going to be doing here is we're fishing a wind-blown bay with some aquatic vegetation, lily pads, stick-up grass, and some mucky weeds on the bottom. And the wind, again, is blowing that warmer surface water into the bay, and we expect the big pike to be looking for that warmer water. So we'll just slide with the wind and see what we can find.
So more 9 o'clock or?
Yeah, let's, and we'll just keep on sliding over towards shore here. Where I want to be, end up on that shoreline there where those two little inlets are coming in.
So we've got a weight forward floating line on today. We've got a couple different lines that we're fishing. But these bays are a little bit more shallow. They've got a lot of nice cabbage. They've got some reeds. And so we're seeing if they're just going to be sitting a little bit mid-column, just hanging out and coming up from the depths. So we'll see what happens and if we have to do any switcheroos, but I don't think we're going to need to today.
Just for fun, we're going to go back into this nook because why not?
Why not? There we go.
Coming under. Got a nice fish too.
There we go. I'm gonna get that girl on the reel. Nice.
I'm spinning
Keep her
and backing
tight.
up here.
Don't step on your reel, on your line. There we go. Got her to the reel. Woo! She came out of nowhere. It's that dark, tannic water, it's so fun when you can't see them coming. There's really something to be said about sight fishing, but honestly, when your heart explodes when they come out of the dark and you haven't been able to even see them yet.
Beauty.
Nice. Maybe a little smaller than I thought, but great size.
It's a great start in this bay. I mean, for the first fish we found, a couple more like that, we've got a bit of a pattern.
There's really something to be said about the 30s. Great year, I'll be honest. But man, these guys are fun. Everybody wants to catch that really, really big fish, that trophy fish. We all do, 45, 46. But man, when you can bring in a 35 to 38, they are just ready to rock. And I'm ready to rock.
That's a nice fish. That's right there.
Whoop.
Some boat side hijinks.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful fish. What do you think that's looking like, Jason?
Yeah. It's in that 37 range. That's awesome.
Right on, let's get it done.
As the weather began to turn for the best, Alex and I hopped into Steve's boat to begin the parent and child rivalry. With a little sunshine poking out, we were able to do some sight fishing, which always gets the adrenaline rising.
Wasn't the same one. Not the right one, no. No, darn it all. We really sighted a nice, probably 45, 46 inch. And this guy got in the way. It's a good fish, but not the one we were hoping for. Thanks, buddy.
Alex and I were really fishing well together in the same boat. As mentioned earlier, it takes a bit of time, but we found our rhythm and we were able to cast freely without getting in each other's way.
All right, this is it right here. Whammo.
Yep, that's where she is. Oh, I'm caught. I'm so caught. It's not even funny.
Yep, you got her. Set it.
No,
set it, set
no,
it.
No,
you missed
not
it.
yet.
I thought she had it.
Yeah, she missed it.
She turned on it.
She turned on it. She's at it.
Oh, oh. Ah. She went for it too.
Yeah, she did.
Twice.
Yeah.
She tried the second time there too.
Big mouth.
There. Yeah, you're right beside it.
She turned?
No.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. You're right in front of her.
Turn.
Yep, she turned.
Nice.
Got her.
Nice.
Got her. That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a big fish.
Awesome.
Big fish.
Well, this is fun. We're in a nice shallow bay. Finally got some sunshine. And we actually have got a really nice size fish on here. This is the one that you come for when you come here. This is a nice big fish.
Ooh, good kick.
Oh, that's a nice big back on this thing. Wow, getting into the real shallows, into these reeds here. Okay, buddy, I think I can get her to turn. She may come your way if you can. She looks like she saw you. Wow. That's one big girl right there. Okay, she's turning. I got her turned, buddy. Into the net. Nice. Nice.
Right on.
Right on, pal.
That's a big fish.
Woo!
Nice.
All right. A little bit of work. And we've had cloud all day, so when we finally got this sunshine, we had a chance of getting them. And we found them. Actually, Steve saw this one. One cast and it just took.
That is a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh.
So that was absolute teamwork on that fish there. We have sighted at least 4 or 5, 45s, 46s, 43s, like the big fish. And Steve here just trying to maneuver the boat in between some of these rocks. Alex yelling at the front that there's a fish over here. I'm trying to get one over here. She's trying to get one over there. And we finally nailed it on a really good cast. I led that fish for about 3 feet. It just came down a little bit. I gave a little twitch and boom, it was game on.
The action's really heating up here. I'm gonna have to whip this off. Kick my dad in the butt.
Let the rivalry begin.
Well,
Game on.
Game on. I got a pretty big one there. Let's see if you can get maybe a 48, 49.
I'm gonna
because
get a
I'm going to
50.
get a 50.
Oh, I see
yeah.
how it is. All right.
Stay tuned.
As I was feeling pretty proud to have caught the biggest fish so far, I am also incredibly proud at how far my young daughter has come. Spending time in the water with your child is something I would wish upon everyone to experience. There are no hectic schedules or meetings to attend to out here, just you and your son or daughter enjoying quality time with Mother Nature.
Nice cast.
You know, I didn't lob it.
I'm getting heck in this boat. I lopped that one. Did you see that? I lopped it.
As our day continued, the fish just kept on giving.
Go. Oh, gone.
I'm going to catch him.
You would.
Right there.
Hey, bag.
Fish on.
Oh, nice.
This could be a good one.
Nice. That one hit like a tank.
Didn't it though?
Yeah.
Good. Twitch it, let him know he's alive. Is he coming back? Oh,
Good job.
big fish here.
Good job.
Big fish here. Stick him, make sure you stick him. Good. Good job. This one's gonna burn your arm. Yeah, great cast. And just that one twitch that you did.
Woo! My heart's burning.
Good eyes on that one, Steve.
Yeah, that was a good one. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Good jump there. You need good eyes. You need some good twitching. And most importantly, you need to fly in the water. All right. Nice fish. Come here, girl.
Oh yeah, good fish. Nice. Oh, nice fish.
Oh, not quite done. Woo! Gotta like when they take off just one last time. All right, it's coming in for you, Steve. Not quite as big as I thought originally. Oh, these are my favorite. That looks like a 30, 38, 39. Oh, maybe a little bit less, just fat.
Fat.
Big booty girl.
Wow.
Right on. Awesome fish. Look at the belly on
Yeah,
her.
nice.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Nice to be able to sight fish him with the sun again. It was a perfect cast.
Gosh, those fight like queens. Oh.
Nicely done.
All right. Oh, oh crap.
Oh,
whoa,
oh.
just a couple of them right there. Yeah. Little guy here. Get a little kicker.
Great action with lots of double headers.
Nice double header there, Parker.
I think this one's bigger.
Oh, that's a big one. Yep, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Nice fish. Yeah,
Yeah, this is a good trout right here.
there's a good little spot here.
Please hit it. Yes, there we go. I am a fisherman. Oh,
Oh, that was a good size
Oh.
too. Not much of a fisherman.
ah. Better not be in a boat full of chirpers.
That was a nice fish.
I knew it was going to be there. Ah.
Oh. All right.
Did everyone see that?
I did it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
This is a great diverse fishery here as there are other trophy fish lurking in the depths.
Oh, there's a good one.
Nice, nice.
Nice one, yeah.
Yep, that's a good one. There we go, there we go. Perfect timing.
Oh,
Ooh, it's a laker.
It's a laker. Well, isn't that wild?
That's
Actually, this is my first lake trout.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So, what a day. What are you doing hitting a big fly like that?
Yeah, he was just sitting up on closer on the shoulder.
Wow, I almost want to...
And that's a 9.
Is that thing ever bending that rod?
Wow.
Come on, buddy.
Wow.
Boy, they really fight down, don't they?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Interesting that it is the big lakers that rule the waters rather than the northern pike. These fish get massive up here in these lakes.
Well, that's a big lake trout.
That's a big size. Way to go, Pop.
Nice.
Hey.
Wow. Wow. Probably 8 pounds lake trout, my first lake trout ever. Incredible day. Love the northern pike fishing, but man, now that I just got a taste of that lake trout, I might have to do a little bit more of that.
That's so funny. Boom.
Oh, yeah, that
That's
was pretty
sick.
cool.
That's unreal.
I thought that was a really big pike though.
What an experience we have had so far.
Fish on.
Fishing and laughter just go hand in hand.
That was a joke.
Don't get too close to the edge.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
nice.
that's a nice fish. Ooh, yeah. Oh my God.
Come on back.
Man, they fight.
Ah. Ah, nice. I think I'll change my fly.
Get away from me. Get away from me. This is nice. This is nice.
This is beautiful.
Holy crap. Hello, that's a good size. Come on, you want it?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a nice looking fish.
Nice. Woo.
Boy, that had a nice silhouette to that one.
Woo. Take it, mama. Trick is to put the fly back in the water.
Whoa, yeah. Look at that thing move. It had a beautiful silhouette on it.
Okay, take a minute. Breathe. Whew. That was first cast in that weed bed. Listen to your guide, I'll tell you that.
I don't know, you seem to be chirping them earlier.
It's no fun if you can't chirp them.
That's staying down. This is a good sized fish, I think.
It's a good fish.
You know, we say that all the time, but they just,
No, this is a good one.
this is a, oh yeah, this is a good sized fish. This is net worthy.
Not very long, but oh, that's a good.
You just,
Scoop. Nice. Woo!
all right.
Yeah.
Nicely done, young lady.
Yeah, right on. So what happened on that one? It was the first cast into a weed bed, and the weeds haven't even come up to the top yet. And so our guide Steve here said, you know, it really produces, make sure you get that fly in the water, let it drop a little bit, and wham, missed it the first time. I put it back in the water, did a slight twitch, and it smacked it again, and it went right to the bottom. So it's not necessarily that long, I wouldn't think, but it's a fatty, and that's what we're looking for. 41.
Nice.
Nice. I'm gonna have to get a photo with that one, I think.
Nicely done.
Nailed it. Will you get on the friggin' chart, or? He's after he has had a few 40s, maybe 3 of them.
What a trip this has been with my daughter and fellow host Alex. These are memories I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
Why does a fishing trip always go so quickly? And especially this one, because I got to spend it with my daughter, Alex.
The trip was a trip of a lifetime. Specifically for me, the Arctic grayling was just absolutely phenomenal. We're standing in the middle of a river that hasn't been pressured for over 6 years. Whoa, there we go, got him. And they were crushing dries like it was their honest to gosh job.
And the northern pike fishing was just fantastic. You're gonna have an absolute blast with these professional guys chasing these trophy fish.
If you'd like to learn more, please head to our website at thenewflyfisher.com. And don't forget, we're always adventuring together, and until next time,
keep fishing.
The New Fly Fisher is supported by Tourism Saskatchewan, Scientific Anglers, Trout Unlimited, WeatherTech Canada,